Anajo with
Srividya Premjit,
bringing you this week's news updates.
First, the CMS news. In it to win it. Jain CMS has been bagging wins across campuses in various fests this month. CMS was the overall winner of two fests, Ritanta and Lafeth, and also the runner-up in the Science Fest Calopsia held at Jain JC Road. Ritanta 2018 was a two-day fest held on the 22nd and 23rd of this month. It was conducted by the Center for Media Studies Department of the Presidency College. According to our reporter Anna Jo, the fest included various workshops and competitions over the course of 2 days, with participation of over 200 students from various colleges. The theme of the fest was Melanthikos, which is a Greek term for musings from the future. Lafeth in Christou Jayanti College saw the participation of CMS in all of the events hosted this year, with the college bagging awards in all events. The two-day art fest followed closely after Ritanta on the 23rd and 24th of this month, with the theme this year being science fiction. Anu Sonia from second year BAJ was awarded Star of the Fest for securing 4 first places and 1 second place. CMS won the overall trophy for the fest. Abhinaya, an evening of Hasya. The Abhinaya Theatre Fest opened with a good start on the 28th of Feb 2018. The event was inaugurated by Professor Dinesh Neelkant and coordinated by Mrs. Hemlata, the head of the Kannada department in JUCMS. According to our reporter Abhay, the fest kicked off with the Kannada play Basapurada Big Ben and continued to showcase various other plays and spectacular performances by different colleges. The first prize was bagged by NMKRV College for Women. Notably, the 2 English plays were also presented by JUCMS towards the end of the fest. These were the renditions of He Said, She Said by Alice Gerstenberg, directed by English Department faculty member Mr. Prithvi Chandavarkar, and A Dollar, written by David Pinsky and directed by Miss Trishula Srinivas. The plays were a huge hit among the audience due to the lively performances and the comedic wit.
So today was one of the most interesting evenings of 2018, and it's just Feb. We got to put up, as the English department, we got to put up 2 plays, He Said, She Said and A Dollar. We changed around the mechanics and dynamics of the plays quite a bit. We included a strong LGBT aspect to make it more inclusive and more diverse. We also had a mixture of students from BBA as well as BAJ, because personally I noticed that as a teacher there is no connection between the 2 branches. So hopefully this will lead to more constructive work from all the departments in future.
BIFS 2018 sparks a world-class interest. The 10th edition of Bangalore International Film Festival is en route to achieve a worldwide recognition because of a spectacular screening of feature films of different languages and genres that has invited the world to Bangalore. The festival, that commenced on 26th of this month, is reported to hold its last day on the 1st of March.
Yes, since yesterday, and we watched 4 movies. 4 movies, yes, yeah, in total. And the thing we really liked about this festival was that there is so much variety, and none of the movies are similar to each other.
ರಾಮಕನ್ನದೊಂದು ಸಿನಿಮಾ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ಈ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಪೊಲಿಟಿಷಿಯನ್ ಹೇಗಿರಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಇದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಚಿತ್ರ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮೂಡ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ನಮಗೂ ಖುಷಿ ಆಯಿತು.
Furthermore, it is also given a space for workshops and discussion that aims to instill the know-hows of different subjects related to filmmaking, media, culture that is hosted by experts from industries. Such initiatives have made the festival a hub of traditional learning. The films are being screened at PVR Cinemas Orion Mall, wherein about 5 films are screened every day, which also dedicates time for workshops and discussions that are conducted by experts.
I'm here with Mr. Srinivas of Purple Arrow Films, who conducted a workshop today. Let's find out what he thought about it.
We have been associated with the Bangalore International Film Festival for 2 sessions, and we did 2 workshops, one on 2 panel discussions in fact, one on emerging technologies and trends in individual filmmaking, and today today there is a session on fragmented distribution of content. So the session on emerging technologies was more onto the latest technologies that are being used in the filmmaking, ranging from VR filmmaking to motion capture to performance enhancement, performance capture, a lot of other technologies that are coming up, and how this could be utilized for better output of films.
I'm here with Mr. Vadiraj, who is the head for Purple Arrow Effects. Mr. Vadiraj, tell me how does film festivals impact the
See, film festivals are basically, the name itself says that it's a festival of films. So anyone who is an enthusiast of films, for them it's like the best of the work can be showcased, and you can be seeing what in world cinema is happening, rather than just watching the commercial movies just in theaters. These are the movies you don't get to watch every day. Whatever movies are getting screened over here, you don't get to watch it every day. Nor those get distributed over here. You get Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Spanish, and you name it. World movies are here. So this is a good opportunity for any film enthusiast to learn what's happening in the world cinema, and also to showcase our local talent.
Battlefield Syria. Syria has been in the war past 1 decade and the apathy still continues. An average family is highly unlikely to even witness happiness for a day amid such geopolitical tensions that have shattered the dreams of the citizens. Deaths of infants and children every day is the most common tragedy that one has to witness and ignore. Such wars exist only to convert a civilized land to a bloody land that aims to push more innocent lives to hell. The story on the recent death of 24 children due to chemical weapons has struck the news. Yet, the world is not bothered. Media, being the primary mediator to the public, has failed to do its job. Indian mainstream media, which boasts of its numbers, has successfully crowned the status of a celebrity only after such tragedies. Bad times in Syria have already been on the mark, to which no mainstream media have communicated the immense hardship in the country. Priority of news is the main subject that lacks, or rather needs to be altered in order to communicate hard-hitting human stories, rather than running the same tragedy for the entire night and repeat until it boasts of some numbers. Death of a conscience. The brutal death of a young Adivasi man in Kerala on the 22nd of this month shook the state's collective conscience. Madhu Chindaki, an inhabitant of Attapadi, tribal Kerala of the state, was beaten to death by 16 men for allegedly stealing rice from the provision stores in the area. He was handed over to the police after getting beaten up and died on the way to the hospital. Post-mortem confirmed that the severe assault was the cause of death. Sickeningly, a video of him being interrogated and a smiling selfie with the man moments before his death was uploaded online. Public outrage over the event was mainly exhibited through social media and WhatsApp forwards. This led to the arrest of men involved and the lodging of a suo motu case in the High Court. Major news outlets picked up the news only after the social media uproar, but handled it with incompetence, giving more weight to celebrity death than social issues such as this. As consumers of these news, it is our collective responsibility to question what we expect from our media. This segment, we ask you, do we just need fodder to satiate our shallow curiosities, or do we need a medium that brings real issues to light and strives for a change? That's all for the week. Keep watching CMS Spotlight for more news updates.
This is Srividya Premjit with
Anna Jo.
signing off. Thank you and have a great week ahead.